Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. As always, we're going to do a what I eat in a day. But today I'm going to be a little more intentional with it. I kind of want to show you my new routine, what I do day in and day out. Not to just focus on my weight loss, but what I do to focus on this as a journey, as a lifestyle, as setting habits that I want to be intentional about, that kind of stuff. So, first thing I do is I come in and go to the bathroom, of course, weigh myself just to see where I am. And I know some people are against daily weighing. I'm definitely a daily weigher. I just like to see where I am. I don't let it define my day at all. I understand that I fluctuate, absolutely fluctuate up and down within a few pounds. So I come in my bathroom here and I immediately take my pills. 2 big guys are magnesium malate. Something new to my routine is this little guy right here, Premium Jane CBD oil, natural flavor, which means it's not flavored. And then it comes in this little guy with a dropper under the tongue. You let it sit under your tongue for like 60 to 90 seconds to fully absorb sublingually. Full disclosure, this was sent to me. It came in this gorgeous packaging. Like, look at this packaging, y'all. Premium Jane CBD oil. I feel like the packaging is like soothing. I love it. They asked if they could send me CBD oil to try, and I already am a huge lover of CBD oil. I have one that I get locally that's actually made locally in South Carolina that I love, that I think is great. I was thrilled to go ahead and try it, y'all. I was, because I love CBD oil, and CBD oil, frankly, is expensive. Truthfully, it took me a long time to even try CBD oil because I didn't know how to pick. You know, do I spend $20 on it? Do I spend hundreds of dollars on it? What dose do I need? Like, there were so many questions all over the board. Well, their website, Premium Jane, is super, super thorough. They go into so much detail to let you know how they make this. They go above and beyond. Like, I was super impressed before I'd even put this in my mouth. The best advice that I've learned with CBD oil is you want to start at the lower dose. So they sent me one of their lower doses and see how it works for you, and then increase if you need to. So this is half a dropper is what they're saying you should do, is 7.5 milligrams. So I followed that the first couple of days, and I've taken CBD oil in the past and I take way more at a time, but I went with what they said. And the first few days I didn't really notice much, so I went ahead and upped the dose to what I'm used to. So I'm taking 2 full dropperfuls a day, and I was blown away. I have been super stressed and super anxious lately because I have this cookbook coming out and the demands are just internally. I'm putting them on myself. I want it to be perfect, but I've been super stressed, anxious, and stressed, and in pain. My pain levels have been kind of out of control, and it's just not been helpful because I need to be focusing. After a week of taking this, I'm shocked how much less anxious I am. I'm not saying I'm not anxious at all. I struggle mightily, but it's not going like this, and it's not having high peaks. It's more leveled out, it's more controllable. My pain levels, again, not gone, more level, more controllable, and I've been super, super happy with it, like shocked. And the other thing that I'm really enjoying is that my energy levels have been up. I did not expect CBD oil to help my energy levels, but it's the only thing I've changed. So y'all, Premium Jane, Premium CBD oil, natural flavor. I was a little, natural flavor, what's it gonna taste like? It really doesn't taste like much. Raw hemp oil extract, or CBD, and hemp oil extract, MCT oil, and terpenes. I don't know what terpenes are, but I like that it's an MCT oil because I know that's an anti-inflammatory oil, and it's an oil that I like anyways, and it doesn't have a lot of flavor. MCT oil does have a little bit of an oily texture. I mean, it is oil. I will have links down below if you'd like to try it out for some discounts and some specials. I highly recommend it. I'm a CBD lover, and I think I'm gonna switch to them. Not I think, I am. I'm switching to them. I will be ordering another bottle. I am almost completely done with this one because I'm needing a lot higher dose, but it's always good to start at the lower dose. It's cheaper, one, and a lot of times the lower dose is all you're gonna need. For me, I need a much higher dose than this, but everybody is not that way. So highly recommend. They have different options. Their website is really, really easy to explore, to understand, and I highly recommend going and reading about their process and why pick them, because there are so many out there right now and it is hard to choose, but their website makes it easy to understand, and I do fully endorse it. I really, really do. I am switching. Okay, so that is part of my morning routine. I take those pills, I take my CBD, and then I go wake up my puppy. Let's go wake up Hazel, y'all.
Good morning, sweet girl. Good morning. Stretchy stretch. All right, let's go outside. Putting on my kids' humongous Crocs. Oh, stretchy stretch. Come on. Lovely rainy day. I hate rain. Good morning. Good morning, sweet girl. Hazel is growing like a weed, y'all. Growing like a weed. She is the sweetest thing ever. You ready to eat? Wait. Sit. Wait. Wait. Okay, go eat. Good girl. I shake this up really, really well to make sure it's mixed. Then I take my tablespoon. 1, 2, 3, and then just a little bit more for the other ingredients. And then we're just gonna fill it up and drink it. It's really growing on me. I do not mind it. I like the taste of this actually quite a bit with the ginger juice in it and the stevia, but the Soleil water is strong. It's very, very salty, and I would love to do without this, but doing it this way makes it palatable. I'm getting a good start with my sodium and my trace minerals in the day. I'm getting my apple cider vinegar and lemon juice first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, so it's working for me. I'd like to build up to having 2 of these a day. Right now I'm at 1. So I just store this in the refrigerator. I like it. I like this drink way better when it's super cold. So concentrate going in the refrigerator, and I'm super, super psyched that I'm doing this as a concentrate now. My Aunt Ruth told me that she makes hers as a concentrate, and I don't know why I didn't think of it. So no longer do I have to get all of these bottles out every morning. It's going to be so much quicker now. I will put a recipe down below of how I made the concentrate exactly, in case you are interested. The next thing I do pretty much every single morning is I come sit in this little spot right here in my kitchen, and I peruse through Instagram and kind of check up on my peeps, watch some stories, sip on this. This used to be when I would be sipping on my coffee. That's kind of been a weird transition. Sipping on this apple cider drink instead. I like to fill it up in this 22-ounce bottle. It's just, you could do it in just like a cup and just drink it down, but it's diluted this vinegar a little bit, but I can't get with it. So drinking this and just checking on my people, that's actually something in truth, y'all, that I'm trying to flip. I want to immediately sit here and do my morning devotion and journal time before I look at my phone. That's a goal for this next week, but in truth, I tend to look at my phone for 10 minutes or so before I jump to my devotion. Yeah, we're just being real here. Next thing I do is look at my schedule for the day, kind of see what my plans were. I'm missing a few things here in the middle of the day here. Andrew has a bunch of friends over. The kids have a half day, so they're coming home here. And then Andrew's going to have a bunch of friends over. So my plan today is to spend a lot of time editing, because I knew he was going to have a lot of people over, and just be home all day. My coffee is coming out like all over the place, y'all. Why is it doing that? It is making a mess. It is about 11:30, y'all, and every time I come in my bathroom, I try and pop a couple of my vitamins. I keep these vitamins just right beside my sink. It is 12 o'clock, and I am starting in on my first Zip Fizz of the day. So this is a 30 or 32 ounce container, and I fill it full with ice water and one of these Zip Fizz, and I sip on it for a couple hours, 2 or 3, 4 hours, and then I'll fill it back up with just ice water. It is about 1:30 and I'm going to eat. These are jalapeno poppers that I had made. So I'm gonna do 3 jalapeno poppers. They're pretty small ones. Heat that up and that is gonna be lunch. It's about 1:30. Had a house full of boys, middle school boys all day, so I've kind of been hibernating in my room, getting some editing done. And it's about 5 o'clock now, so I am going to eat one of these bars so I can finish up some editing before I go make dinner. So having a bar and getting back to work. It is about 7 o'clock. I just looked up from my computer and realized it was 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm gonna have some of these stuffed mushrooms that I made in meal prep this week, and I'm gonna try out some of these Atkins cauliflower bites. We will see how they are. All right, these might have gone a little longer in the oven than they were supposed to. This is what they're looking like though. I mean, they're edible. They're not bad, but they're not something that I would like crave. If I had a good sauce to dip them in, they would be a good vehicle for a good sauce. We'll say that. I like that they have a lot of protein, but I think I could probably make them myself a lot better. I think might be something I'm gonna put on my list to work on. It is the end of the day. I have washed most of my face off, still have to take off the eyes. Anyways, at the end of the day, I come in, I take my face off, go ahead and take my nighttime pills. Some of my nighttime pills do cause me to be a little bit of drowsy as a side effect, so I like to take them right before I'm getting ready to wind down for the evening. And then I also go ahead and take one more dose of this CBD oil. For me, that means 1 to 2 droppers in the evening with my pills, and then I'm gonna brush my teeth and climb into the bed. It has been a really busy day of editing, both for YouTube and the cookbook, and my brain is fried. So I am gonna head to bed. I will see y'all next Wednesday for another What I Eat in a Day. Bye y'all. Have a great week, y'all.